Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a full makeup tutorial. I've seen people request on TikTok, so if you're here from TikTok, welcome. If you're here from Instagram, welcome. And if you're just from here, also welcome. I don't really post on YouTube very often, so if y'all guys want to see more makeup routines, get ready with me's, let me know. If you guys also want to see other stuff, just put it in the comments and I'll definitely start posting more. I don't want to really do like a long intro, so let's get into it. My first step is the Rhode glazing milk. Me and my mom share a mini one, and if I don't want to go into a room in the morning and go get it, I'll just use the ordinary milky toner. I think that toners are really like super important for makeup. They even out your skin tone and they give you just like an overall good base for your makeup. Next is the Tula 24-hour moisturizer. This stuff is really good. It's really hydrating, and I don't know, I just haven't found one that's like better yet. And sometimes I just don't use moisturizer, which sounds really bad, but yeah. But if I do use moisturizer, it's the Tula one. By the way, the Tula is also my mom's. For my primer, I use the Refy one. This one is so good. I got it as an early Christmas gift, and it's about halfway gone. It's like an everyday use for me. I put it on every part of my face, and then I rub it in just to get the creases that I couldn't get with the little roll-on. Starting off with my base, my skin tint is the Ilia skin tint shade 9. This stuff, I got it recently and it has been so good. It's like your skin but better, and whenever I want to do heavier makeup, sometimes I'll add like a little foundation if I want more coverage, but this usually just does the job for me. I just blend it in with a beauty blender. I've tried blending it out with my fingers and a brush, but I feel like a beauty blender is my favorite way to get the complexion I'm looking for. Next, for bronzer, I use the LYS No Limits bronzer in shade Harmony. I put it in just spots where you would contour, but I guess since it's not contour, it's not really contouring. But this stuff is so good. It looks orange, but it matches my skin tone pretty well. It blends literally so well. Like, it blends like a actual dream. Like, I'm not even kidding. Other bronzers that are really good is the Rare Beauty bronzer. I've heard that they're coming out with like a liquid one too, which I really want to try. Another good one, let me see, I don't really know any other ones. I bet like the Chanel bronzer is really good. I want to try that one so bad, but that one's like really expensive. Usually I add a little bit more to like my cheek area. I don't know, it depends on how much I've self-tanned. Concealer, I use the Haus concealer in the lightest shade, shade 1, and I just use these spots and I cover up any spots that I have, and like right here, and then I push up a little bit right here. So this is the placement. I also just blend this out with a beauty blender. I feel like beauty blender has been my favorite thing besides like for bronzer and blush, but beauty blender for your base is always perfect. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like this concealer for a little bit. I thought it was dry, but I realized that just my products underneath were dry and it wasn't like the concealer. After, with the LYS bronzer, again, I usually just hit the high points of my face. Bronzer is definitely my favorite step in my whole routine, and I just always want to look so bronzed. Okay, the next step before I get into blush is I use the lip liner stain from Shot Show. I don't know how to say it, but I'll put it up on the screen. But I just lined my lips with it. Guys, I accidentally overlined my lips way too much. Like, I didn't even mean to overline at all, but it's gonna have to work. Next, for setting powder, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Mini in shade 1 Fair in this little age 20s powder puff kind of thing. This is the only powder puff I have, so that's why I use it. But I just put it in this part right here, and I just push it up just so my under eyes don't crease and they stay good all day, which it works so freaking well. And then I put some down here and right here, basically just everywhere where I had concealer. Next step is the Rhode Pocket Blush. My shade is Juice Box. This is the favorite shade that I saw on the website, so I had to get it, and I just put a couple dots here and on my nose. I have major blush blindness, but it's what I like. This also is so creamy, blendable. Like, look at this. That's so perfect. Like, my favorite blush I've ever used, ever. And it's so buildable too. I can literally just like put 3 layers on and it looks so good. After I do the initial blush, I take it and I put it on a brush, and then I just add a little bit more. That was kind of a lot, but it's fine because it's going to blend great anyways. After that, I just kind of push it into place with a beauty blender, and I kind of settle it down a little bit just to make it look a little bit more natural. Next, I use the Tarte Shape Tape highlighter for liquid highlighter, and this is almost gone. I got this as a gift, but I use a lot right here and on my nose. I blend this in with a brush, and I move it upwards to just like make sure it highlights the high point, and I just wave it in there, push it in here, and that looks so perfect. Okay, my lip liner is ready to come off, and I just, oh, what the heck. I just go like that, and then I try to peel it off in one peel. Wow, that was so perfect. I lick my finger, and then I kind of blend it in a little bit so I can make it look more natural to my lips. And then I take a towel also, and I kind of settle it down a little bit because this is like really intense for my everyday makeup, but I love having color to my lips. Next, I take the Rhode Pocket Blush again, and I put it on the kind of inside of my lips just to give it a little match to my blush. The last step on my lips is I take the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm, and this stuff is so good. It kind of reminds me of the Pink Sugar Summer Fridays. It has the same like feel and smell, but this is so perfect, and it keeps my lips plump all day. For setting spray, I use the Milani Make It Last Original. This setting spray is so big. I've used it so much, and only that much is gone. I spray a lot because I know that when it dries, it looks so nice and dewy. Then I go again with the Charlotte Tilbury powder and the same little powder puff, and I just go on my under eyes again, and I just make sure that that is set in place. This is a crucial step. After I'm done with my setting spray, it dries, I go in with a Shiseido eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes. After that, I go in with the Waterproof Telescopic by L'Oreal Paris, and I kind of just go on the tips of my lashes and work up. Then I use the Grande Lash Castor Oil Drama Mascara. This stuff is so good. It's like a volumizing one for sure, and it just makes my lashes look super full. Kind of like fake lashes. The last mascara I use is the Milani Tubing Mascara in the turquoise tube. Don't really know what it's called, but this stuff is so good. It's a perfect last step, even though it's a tubing mascara. Like, look at that difference. That is so good. I don't really use any powder products in this routine, but my favorite powder products, Hoola Bronzer, the She Glam Blush Palette, and the Cookie Highlighter. This is my makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what y'all guys want to see next, because I'm going to start posting on YouTube. If y'all guys enjoy this, let me know, and I will definitely deliver for y'all. Bye guys, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content.